Have you ever tried to truly feel your emotions, to connect with what's happening inside you? But instead of a gentle stream, it felt like opening a floodgate, a sudden, overwhelming rush of feeling. You wanted healing, a sense of peace and resolution, but what came rushing in was too much to handle, too intense to process. It felt like emotional flooding, leaving you gasping for air. So you shut down, you numb out, you build walls around your heart, you go back to pretending you're fine, that everything is okay, even when it's not. But what if the problem isn't the feeling itself, not the emotions that arise within you? What if it's how we try to feel, the way we approach and manage those intense experiences? Today, let's talk about how to feel deeply, to embrace the full spectrum of human emotion without losing yourself in the process. How to navigate the waves without being swept away. Feeling is human. It's part of what makes us alive, what connects us to each other. So why does it feel so dangerous, so threatening at times? Because somewhere along the way, often in our childhood, many of us learned, big feelings make you weak, that showing vulnerability is a sign of failure. If you break down, if you allow yourself to truly feel, you won't get back up. You'll be stuck in that place of pain forever. You'll scare people away if you show too much. They won't understand, they'll judge you, and you'll be left alone. So I became an emotional escape artist. I scrolled endlessly, binged on food, drank to numb the pain, or worked myself to exhaustion to avoid feeling the discomfort. But here's the truth. You don't drown by feeling too much, by allowing yourself to experience the full range of emotions. You drown by fighting the tide, by resisting what's naturally arising within you. Avoidance doesn't save you, it buries you, trapping you beneath layers of unacknowledged pain. And those buried emotions? They don't disappear, they just wait, festering beneath the surface, growing louder, sharper, heavier with each passing day. Let's redefine what it means to feel. Let's challenge those old, limiting beliefs about emotions. Feeling isn't being dramatic. It's not spiraling out of control. It's not staying stuck in a cycle of negativity. To feel is to witness the wave without becoming the wave, to observe the emotion without being consumed by it. It's sensing sadness without collapsing into it, allowing yourself to grieve without losing all hope. It's noticing anger without unleashing it, acknowledging the feeling without letting it control your actions. It's holding space for grief without letting it consume you, honoring the loss without being defined by it. Real feeling is presence, being fully present with what is. Not performance, not putting on a show for others. It's awareness, a gentle and compassionate understanding. Not overwhelmed, not being swept away by the intensity. So how do you know if you're not just feeling, experiencing a normal emotional response, but flooding, being overwhelmed by unprocessed emotions? You might notice you're triggered by small things, seemingly insignificant events, and don't know why you're reacting so strongly. You get stuck in mental loops, replaying the same thoughts and scenarios over and over again, and can't seem to break free. You cry, but it doesn't bring relief. The tears don't wash away the pain, and you're left feeling even more exhausted. You feel like you're drowning, struggling to stay afloat in a sea of emotions, but no one sees it. No one understands the depth of your pain. This isn't failure. It's not a reflection of your worth or your strength. It's a sign your nervous system is overwhelmed, overloaded with unprocessed emotions, not that you're weak or incapable. You've likely carried too much for too long, shouldering burdens that were never yours to bear, in silence, without support or understanding. So how do you feel without falling apart? How do you navigate the intensity of your emotions without being consumed by them? 1. Create containers for feeling. Schedule dedicated time to process your emotions. Don't wait for feelings to ambush you, catching you off guard at the worst possible moment. Choose moments to check in with yourself, to explore your inner landscape. Journal your thoughts and feelings, talk to a trusted friend or therapist, allow yourself to cry peacefully, or simply sit in silence and observe what arises. 2. Name the emotion. Identify what you're feeling in the moment. Sad, ashamed, lonely, anxious, frustrated, overwhelmed. Naming it helps shrink its power. It creates a sense of distance and allows you to see the emotion more objectively. You're not the emotion, you're the observer, the one who's witnessing it. 3. Drop the story, the narrative you're creating around the emotion. Feel the sensation in your body. Don't feed the narrative with more thoughts and judgments. Focus on where it lives in your body. Is it heat in the chest, a knot in the stomach, a tightness in the throat? Let it move through you, allow the energy to flow freely, not trap inside you, becoming stagnant and toxic. 4. Let it pass. Remember that feelings are temporary, they have lifespans. When honored, when acknowledged and allowed, they leave naturally. It's when we suppress or obsess that they stick around, lingering and causing more pain. You were never meant to drown in your feelings, to be overwhelmed and consumed by them. You were meant to ride them, to learn from them, to release what no longer serves you, and to come back stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate. Feeling isn't weakness. It's not a flaw or a failing. It's your most powerful form of honesty, your ability to connect with yourself and others on a deeper level. So next time a wave hits, when you feel that surge of emotion rising within you, don't fight it. Don't run from it. Breathe, deeply and consciously. Let it move through you, allowing the feeling to flow and dissipate. Because you can feel everything, the full spectrum of human emotion, and still stay afloat. You have the strength and resilience within you to navigate the waves and find your way back to calm waters.